An FIA Grade 1 facility in the Middle East is the location for this Endurion GT4 event. My name is Preston Plord, reporting live from the Marina circuit in Abu Dhabi, UAE. The north configuration provides 2 long straightaways that are useful for testing speed and acceleration, so be sure to adjust your gearing accordingly. Both races in this event are 25 minutes long, and it's now time to check out the starting lineup for Race 1. Come the cars down to the start-finish line. The green flag is out, and it's time to do it to it at Marina. As the cars put on a bit of a drift show, and one near them nearly hits the inside wall. Some cars are putting 2 tires onto the rumble strips already. Some cars are running wide. It's just an all-out free-for-all, complete with cones being run over. We're not even a minute into this 25-minute event, and it's just everything's just gone to hell in a handbasket. The only thing that would make it worse are cars spinning out and possibly flipping over. But thankfully we don't have that yet. I hope I just didn't foreshadow anything. So far, now cars are running somewhat single file. Well, we got cars side by side back there, but it's mostly single file for now. As we keep an eye on that Alfa Romeo 4C right there. I believe that is Mini Mike's Alfa Romeo. No, that's Mini Mike. My apologies. I thought he fell back, but he didn't. Now we're going to check out how TRC 521 is doing in that lovely looking Mercedes-Benz AMG. Very nice paint job on that thing. Currently being hunted down by the yellow Porsche Cayman of Bobby Lou 508. Oh, that was a very wide line for TRC there. I thought he was going to take out some cones, but he didn't. Meanwhile, the Ford Mustang of Black Ops Man is loving what he's seeing back there, and he is just pulling away fast. Second is NSR, and third is Elmar Hybrid, who won the Petit Le Mans at Road Atlanta. And let's see how our Petit Le Mans champion is doing. It's amazing that he started 8th and is now in 3rd already. And the Chia Pet Camaro is losing a little bit of speed. That is MXR Weasel. He also spots a Mini Mike, but is looking to slingshot right back by him. He's going to look on the inside, but nothing. In fact, he's going to lose another position. Some cars are looking like they're playing bumper cars. Now let's go back to TRC 521. Whoa, TRC with a bold move. Oh, was going to give him the bump and run. Giving the McLaren of T-Mac the bump and run, but that didn't work. Although T-Mac does run a bit wide there. Whoa, we got a car spinning around. It looked like one of the KTM Expos, but we couldn't really see very well from that angle. Let's check out how Scope Hauser's doing. So it's Scope Passer AX7 Nightmare who spun out. We only saw the car spinning that briefly, so briefly that I couldn't really see the paint job. But regardless of that, both KTMs are running somewhat well. All 14 cars on the track are running single file at the moment. Whoa, and one of the KTMs with a massive dive bomb. AX7 Nightmare and Scope Passer are really putting the passing abilities of their KTMs to the test. Now let's check out how Weasel's doing. Or, that's not Weasel, that's one of the Alfa Romeos. The Alfa Romeo VA Giggity, that is. Oh, side by side back there. Mini might look to the inside of Yamaha Hybrid, but nothing doing at the moment. The Yamaha Hybrid is trying to gain ground on the Audi R8 of NSR, but it might take him a while. It might be a 4-car battle for position if Tony RL has something to say. He runs a little bit wide, but he didn't smack the wall or anything. NSR is putting on a borderline drift show. Either that or he's locking up the brakes a little bit. Whoa, and Tony, very wide line coming off of that straight. Or off of that corner into the straight, I should say. Just smoke everywhere in the early stages of this race. We've still got about 17 minutes remaining in it. CFG went for the dive bomb, but he's probably going to lose the spot to Tony in the process, but nope, he's okay. He's not running wide up, really wide up there. It's the Audi R8 of NSR going, like, very wide on the straightaway. Why he's going technically off the track of the straightaway is beyond me, but it seems to be working out for him. Oh, MXR Weasel's in the pits. And another car's in the pits. I think that's NSR. Couldn't see that well, but it looked like a Jaguar Project 7. Now we go back to the leader, Black Ops Man. He can barely see anything in his rear view mirror, and he's very, very happy about that. We still got about 15 minutes remaining in this race, but even with 15 minutes left, he's still pretty much got this wrapped up. Although he does have to pit, so maybe that statement is somewhat exaggerating. ZFG Mini Mike is in second. We now go to TRC 521 is in fourth. I mistakenly said Mini Mike was the red Alfa Romeo. That's actually BA Giggity. I apologize for that mistake. And now let's see Tony RL. Oh, side by side up ahead of Tony RL. It's the Jaguar of LMR Hybrid and the Audi R8 of NSR. Now all of these three cars are going single file. LMR Hybrid went on the inside, but nothing doing. And now he's going to get overtaken by Tony RL. That's AX7 Nightmare running second, and now we're going to go to Preds 3, who's running in 13th. And the KTM Let's Go Passer is looking to close the gap on T-Mac, but who knows how long it'll take. And let's check out the last place. No, we're not going to check out the last place car on deck. We're going to go back up to AX7 Nightmare, who is taking his pit stop. And so is on deck me. Let's go to the last place car in the top 5 ZFG. Oh, someone's going. Oh wait, yeah, that is that red Alfa Romeo is ZFG. Like I was right before. So sorry, I'm getting the Alfa Romeos mixed up here. It's just so much action going on. Plus, I wasn't given like a spotter guide or anything like that, so I just know. I mean, and relying on knowing which car is which is based on starting positions. Like the starting grade only shows the car make and stuff like that. Car make and model doesn't show a picture. I have to get a spotter guide for that. I don't have one, but oh god, 3 wide, and the Audi R8 goes wide. That is some hard racing right there. So yeah, just to clarify, red one is Mini Mike, and the white Alfa Romeo is BAD. Oh god, that dive bomb did not go according to plan for NSR. Nine minutes remaining. NSR goes really wide again. Check out the last place car in the top 10, AX7 Nightmare. Was looking to pass the McLaren of T-Mac, but nothing doing at the moment. Oh, crud, he just got punted. Fellow KTM, scope passer, just gave him the old bump and run. Pred's 3 on the outside, but can't make the pass in this corner. Got now 7.5 minutes left, and the leader is still the Ford Mustang of Black Ops, man. Pred's 3 closed the gap a little bit on scope, but still can't make the pass. There, Pred's 3's there, and scope goes wide, and that's all Pred's needs to see. Mistake. Bobby Blue is in a yellow Porsche Cayman. The other one is undecked green. So, excuse me for that one. Whoa! That was a bit of a controversial move on Bobby Blue's part. He just punted the the McLaren and T-Mac out of the way. Like, he didn't turn him around, but he definitely gave him a huge shove. He's probably not going to be happy about that. Check out the 4th place car, Tony RL. And there go the cones. The Audi R8 just blatantly hit some cones. These guys are doing some really late braking in the late stages of this race. And we've got just about 4 minutes to go. Tony RL's gonna go for a crossover. Oh, he might have touched him, but he's gonna pass him. No dents or scratches on B.A. Giggity's Martini Alfa Romeo. He's trying to close the gap on the Audi R8 of NSR. And we got boards flying all over the place. There's a little bit of drifting there. Meanwhile, up front, Black Ops Man still has a very comfortable lead. Although we can see the red Alfa Romeo of ZFG Mini Mike. He's still waiting in the wings. This is some crazy racing back here between Giggity, LMR, and NSR. You got cars touching bumpers, bumping doors, dive bombing. It's insane. Well, we still got about a minute and 20 remaining in the race, so I can't really blame them. Whoa, 3 wide. NSR takes it really. Oh! That move cost him. NSR is spinning and into the wall. And there goes LMR. Only a little bit sideways, though. He saved it. I don't know how he saved it, but he saved it. Still getting a little loosey-goosey there. Just 1 minute remaining. Coming off of the final corner after a dominating performance, Black Ops Man wins race number... Oh, 1 to go, sorry. I was reading the timer wrong. This is 1 to go. But it does seem like Black Ops Man has this race wrapped up. After a thrilling 25-minute first race at Yas Marina, here are the results. Black Ops Man puts on a show and wins it. ZFG Mini Mike second. Third was Tony RL. Fourth was BA Giggity. Fifth, NSR. Sixth was TRC. Seventh, MXR Weasel. Eighth, LMR Hybrid. AX7's ninth. And 10th was Bobby Blue 508. The rest of the finishing order was Preds 3, Scope Passer, T-Mac, and Undecked Meme. And we've got an encore in race 2 coming up, so